Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Hope you're all well. This is going to be a long one. People have got lots of stuff to get into, from transfer news to the friendly Super Series in America, and lots of more from Newcastle United. I haven't done a video for a while. I've been really busy, but now I'm going to do it all in one for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get in the video, people. So first off, I want to start with the transfers, and I'm going to look at the outgoings. It looks like Darlow is on his way to Leeds United. Yes, it's not a loan. It looks like it's permanent. It looks like we're getting rid of the dead wood. He was off to Bournemouth, but that one went dry, and Leeds have came in from the Championship and they've nabbed him. Do you know what it is? I think he's a very good goalkeeper. For us, under Rafa, he was great in the Championship. He had a fantastic season for us, got promoted that year. So I think Darlow for 5 million is a no-brainer for me. I think he's got experience in that league. I think it's a really good move for him, not too far from Newcastle as well. And, I just wish him all the best in the future down at Leeds, because I think this is going to happen now. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. I'm hearing that he will have a medical. It's going to happen. Eddie Howe confirmed it. So Darlow looks like he's on his way at Newcastle United. And the other one is Jamal Lewis. I'm hearing that Watford talks about him. I think it might be a loan deal. There's another one, the Deadwood you want at the club. That's a left back. So yeah, he could be going as well. And also, Kel Watts has joined Wigan on loan. So that'll be a good move for him to get some experience in first team football. And when he's finished his loan, come back to Newcastle United and see if we'll go from there. So that's about it. And Maxi as well, the Saudi, that's still waiting for that confirmation. I mean, he has accepted it. £10 million a year, something like that. Crazy money. And Maxi, the Saudi, should be confirmed, I guess, this week. It should be confirmed. Let's go on now to what happened the other night in Philadelphia, where Sunday at midnight, Newcastle played Villa. It was a 3-3 draw at the Lincoln Financial Field Stadium. I was absolutely shattered. I must have caught a glimpse of the first half. I think we're 2-0 down. Ollie Watkins scored. I can't remember the other one, but we're 2-0 down. I literally opened my eyes in the morning about 2 o'clock and I checked, and it said 3-3. And there was goals from, I think it was Isaac, Anderson and Wilson, was it? But Elliot Anderson for me was world class that game. The composure to running behind, to hold that ball up. I think it was Konza, whatever his name is, put him on his arse, just turn on the ball and just slotted under the keeper's arms in the corner. It was absolutely unreal goal. And he's another one who's come on leaps and bounds. Elliot Anderson, I look forward to him in the Newcastle starting 11 hopefully this season. I think it'll be very interesting. I think he's a very good player. Him and Lewis Miley, let's get it right. Lewis Miley had an absolute brilliant game as well last night. He started against Chelsea, and that was a 1-1 draw as well. Almiron scored a goal against where he used to play, against his old club, Atlanta, in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So that was nice for him to do that, you know what I mean? To score a goal there, it was absolutely fantastic. We drew 1-1 with Chelsea. After the game, Eddie Howe got pulled over and he said about Fabian Shaw went off for an injury. He got questioned on it. He just says that he says there's no pulled muscle, and basically the injury is not the worst. So that's good news for Fabian Shaw, Newcastle United. But then yes, in 2 days' time, I think it's another early hours in the morning, we play in New Jersey at the Red Bulls Arena. Newcastle v Brighton, the home of the New York Red Bulls. So that will be amazing as well. We'll have to wait and see on that one. 2 draws already. Can we go and get a win on the last game? That'll be a good little thing for us to do. And we're still unbeaten. Those look fantastic. Now then, we all know that Newcastle United have been team bonding, playing baseball. Yeah, that's right. They've been playing baseball. Absolutely fantastic. We all know Atlanta is crazy for baseball, so they had to have a try of it, didn't they? And you see the lads. This team spirit looks so high. The way they're just around each other, that you can just feel the positivity around the whole group of players. And it's nice to see after where we came from 2 years ago and absolute mess to now. It's unreal. Eddie Howe has done wonders for me, and I'm just loving it. Loving every bit of it at the moment in time, and it's an exciting future for Newcastle United, and I can't bloody wait, and I can't wait for the season ahead of the Champions League, and see where we'll go from there. Can we get top four again after Liverpool and Chelsea be stronger this year? Spurs will probably be stronger, I would have thought. Aston Villa looks strong. So yeah, it's going to be a very exciting season, and I cannot wait to get going. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Lewis Miley played last night against Chelsea. He was unreal. Apparently, he run Enzo Fernandez ragged in the middle of the park. So that just shows how quality he is. 100+ million player Enzo Fernandez to an academy player from Moles. Had him in his back pocket. Unbelievable stuff from this young lad. And I've got really high hopes for Lewis Miley and Eddie Anderson to break into the Newcastle squad this season. Now to come out as well is that Newcastle United and Lawn Town Football Club, they on the east coast of Northern Ireland, them and NUFC have collaborated, a strategic relationship between the academies at youth development level. So that's great news. I must saw something inside of them to want to do that. I trust the owners and that and the board. If they think that's going to improve our youth academy, then crack on, go for it. I think it's a very smart move. The thing with Newcastle, they're always doing stuff. There's so much to talk about, you know. I haven't done a video for 4 or 5 days, and there's so much to get all in this video and cram it all in. It's just crazy compared to where we were. It's great though for a YouTuber or whatever. You've got loads of stuff to talk about. It's absolutely fantastic, and yeah. So that one looks a very good one as well for youth development. And the big one for me, which I've been waiting for this for a while, is the new Amazon Prime documentary We Are Newcastle United is out on August 11th in a 4-part series. I've saw the trailer of it. It looks absolutely unreal, and I cannot wait to watch it. You know, compared to the Sunderland one, you know, the one on Netflix when they're crying. This one is going to be unreal. This is going to be better than the Arsenal one, better than the Tottenham one. This is going to be the best. I know it is. I saw the trailer where the Saudis were asked, what do you want to be in the future? And he said, #1. That's what the chairman said, #1. And I love the passionate Eddie Howe. We'll see the cold-hearted Eddie Howe in that little clip, and I love it. I love every single bit about it. I cannot wait to watch the series. Newcastle United are planning a fan zone on Strawberry Place, partnership with Stack and Cellar, and the planning is underway. We knew a while back Newcastle United bought that Strawberry Place land, because we know they actually sold it for about 9 million a couple of years ago, and they're building accommodations on there for students. But it seems like that stopped. The building site stopped working. It went bust, and Newcastle went straight in there, bought it back, and now they are planning a fan zone. It's going to be unreal, just outside the Gallagher stand. And imagine the future fan zone there. All the customers it's going to get from around the world and the city for the Stack, of course. It's not just going to get football fan there. It's going to get large communities there from all over the country, all over from the northeast going there as well. So it's going to be loads of make loads of money and revenue and stuff, and it's good for the club. It's good for the area. It's good for the city. Yeah, Newcastle have a fan zone, so they're gonna have pre-drinks and food and stuff before the match, and beverages and stuff like that. And then go to the match, and then even go back there afterwards. It's going to be absolutely unreal. I'm looking forward to it. Very exciting times at Newcastle United. I cannot wait for the fan zone, to see what it looks like, and eventually get myself a few games in the future. I cannot wait. So there you go, people. There is my, what you say, weekly news of Newcastle United. Let me know what you think in the comment section underneath. But all this is what I've been mentioning today. And also, if you drop a thumb button, drop a like, that would be great. It really helps with the search ranking. Thank you very much. And also, if you like the content, why not get down there, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I put future videos. That'd be great, people. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.